Hey folks, it's Lindsey Huddleston with SPS back in the building over at the Don Johnson Fieldhouse for a great time. We're getting ready to start the third game of the Moneyball Tip-Off Classic. It's been 6 years. Hey, and I got somebody whose fingerprints are on everybody out here making things happen. That's Malik Jones representing for Dream Chasers Training. He meaning he stay in the gym. All the top athletes in the state of Michigan and beyond, he's working them out, whether it's high school, collegiate, they don't stop. What's up, man?
What's up, baby? You good?
Yeah, I'm
Appreciate
great.
you having me.
You already know, the last time we formally talked was like pandemic talk.
Yeah.
So that's 5 years.
Good little minute.
Yeah.
I think I still might have been hooping.
Yeah, you were. You were transitioning. You were doing some internships.
Yeah.
You were exploring all the corporate possibilities. So you tell me what your life has been like in the last 5 years.
Man, it's been crazy. You know, I finished up at Aquinas, got my degree. After that, I had went out to
Pittsburgh.
Pittsburgh.
I remember.
That's what we had last time.
Yeah.
Yep, so I did an internship out there with my degree in marketing. And then when I came back home, I was looking to try to go overseas. That didn't quite work out. And then when I came back home, I had guys reaching out to train, like guys that, you know, looked up to me when they were younger, reached out to train, and then word of mouth started kind of popping. The next thing you know, it's been on, like you said. I've been able to, you know, build my clientele all the way up from, you know, little kids to pros to Division I, JUCO. So it's been a great experience, man.
I'm gonna put my sports psychology hat on now when it comes down to make a decision or jumping off the porch, as we say. When you were getting those calls, I remember you talking about, hey, from a corporate standpoint, you were looking at opportunities, how they want to set you up. But when you were getting those calls about guys training, did you ever think it would come to this, or was that a thought that you had but just didn't know when it would come together?
Nah, man. Like I said, I had a couple guys reach out to me when I had first got back home, and it was a grind. Like my first couple months, I was 5 a.m. training for free,
right?
Every day, staying in the gym from about 5 to 8, then take a break, then come back. I'm not leaving the gym till 9, 10. So
wow.
it was
full-time job.
Yeah, it was really just a grind. But you know, honestly, I just like, man, I don't ever want to work a 9 to 5 again. So I kind of started with the guys that I had, and then, you know, I went hard on my work, and then, you know, my work turned into anything. Just with hard work and consistency, you can really do anything you want to do.
Yeah, and I think people aren't really that committed. Well, here's a moment for you to flex for a little bit. You want to kind of go through your roster, some folks you can talk about that you work with? Or you rather not?
Yeah, it's all right. I got a couple, so we'll start. What you want to start with the high school guys, or
man? It's DCT versus everybody.
Hey, you know it. All right, so we'll start with the high school guys right here in Game 3. We got East Lansing. That's my. You know, I'm an alumni from East Lansing, so I love my guys, man. But we'll start with you know, BJ. He had the one running the show.
Say their full names.
BJ Winham, East Lansing. You know, point guard. We got KJ Tolbert. Me personally, I think he might be up there to win Mr. Basketball next year. We got Cam Hudson. We got a St. Louis commit. We got Henry Peck. He's out due to injury right now, but that's another key piece for East Lansing right now. And then we got KT Thomas. Thomas. That's another guy to look at.
And all those guys got a lot of legacy too. So not only dealing with great guys, but these guys have a legacy in their family or their dads being major ballers. So you deal with that. So you want to move to college right now? We're gonna move up to your college portfolio.
So we move up to the college. We'll start with the JUCO guys. So Xander Woodworth from LCC.
Yeah, he's been lighting up. He's one of the national title scorers right now. In the top nation scores, that is.
One of the top. I think he's leading in the nation in all divisions right now as far as points. So you know, I'm able to just be a small part of that. A lot of that is all on him, but you know, I'm able to be a small part of that. And then we move into you know, the Blake Lampmans, Oakland. Had opportunity to work with him for about 2 summers. That was a great experience, and
somebody who made the NCAA run.
Yep. Wow. He was able to, you know, get me hooked up with some more of the Oakland guys, you know, the Jalen Joneses and you know, Isaiah, and then we move over to the Toledo guys. Those are some of my consistent guys.
You actually go down to Toledo and use that facility. That's
so
right.
every Sunday, pretty much, we go down there and we work with a few guys. We got Jalen. I can't even say the last name. Owinga from.
Yeah, and I know his younger brother.
Ferndale. From Ferndale. Yeah, he got game too. We got him, and then we got Javon Simmons, who was MAC Freshman of the Year last year. Then we got, you know, Sonny Wilson, had an opportunity to work with him, and then we got another kid that came from the transfer portal he was at Western last year, named Seth Hubbard.
Okay. So Kari is the younger brother that I was talking about.
Kari's the younger brother, Jalen. They both got a lot of potential, especially Jalen.
Kari just got offered to Toledo.
Yep. So then we move up to the pros and the overseas guys. You know, I got a couple guys. You know, start off with somebody you probably all know, Brandon Johns. That's my guy. You know, I played ball with him, grew up with him, and then, you know, I got a chance to, you know, help him lead in the right direction. He's out in Sweden right now, having a big time year.
So awesome. That's good that people know what's going on with Brandon. Because
they don't know.
They don't know. So I'm glad you put that out.
Yeah.
Because he last played at VCU, right?
Yep, he was at Michigan. Then he got his degree there, finished up at VCU, and then he went over to now he's over in Sweden.
Oh man, you don't got to worry about him paying the tab, right?
Hey, he good. Hey, be good. That's my dog. So I always show love. But he good for sure. And we got another guy named Zach Owens, who I've had the opportunity to work with a little bit. I actually played him in college, and he when I first met him, he had tore his knee, and I had just told him, like, bro, God do everything for a reason. You're gonna be right back. And then it was crazy how the tables turned, and now he had reached out to me to come. He's from Indiana, so he come all the way up, stay a couple days, and we train, watch a lot of film, and do stuff like that. He's out there in Argentina right now, having a big year.
Sweden, Argentina.
Yep. Then we got another guy who went to Waverly. His name is Austin Burns. He was at Waverly, and he's out in Romania right now, and he's also having a good year. So I've been able to work with a lot of pros, a lot of college guys, and even I think the biggest thing right now is just kind of teaching these youth how to play the game the right way. It's a lot of bad basketball going on, so just trying to really catch them with some of the youth, and a lot of the youth around the Lansing area, just try to get back what I knew from the game
and have influence. Now you named a superstar roster on top of having a lot. Are you even available for more clients?
I am available right now. There's a lot of so you'll get the consistent clients, and then you'll get the clients who kind of come sometimes don't. So there's always space for more clients. And then one thing about me, I really like to hone in on my clients. So I don't just want your money or want whatever. So I try to cap it off at a certain point, but it works out good because right now all my college guys are in season. All my overseas guys are overseas. So it's really just my high school, a bunch of the younger kids, and then you got the middle schoolers and stuff. So
I use a quote from Coach Calipari when he would recruit. He would say, "I want you, but I don't need you." I want you though.
Right.
But I don't need you.
Right.
Say your IG so people can know and go check it.
Dream Chasers Training _. So it's the logo right here. You will see it if you should be one of the first things that pop up.
Yep. You can see him putting that work in, man. Well, I'm so proud of you. I'm glad we finally got a chance to sit down. The only way I could catch him is in another gym because he's always in the gym.
In the gym, man.
You've been doing your thing. I'm so proud of you. Any shout outs, anything you want to give?
Nah, man, shout out to all the guys who trust me to help them get better. I never take it for granted. So shout out to them. Shout out for you to, put me on the platform. And, shout out to Lansing, man.
Hey, you give everything you deserve, brother.
Oh, yeah, appreciate it.
Love.
Yes, sir.
Shout out to Malik. We'll keep it together. With that being said, guys, it's Lansing Houston with SPS. We'll see you next time.